Hello, and welcome to another Initial Impressions. Today we're going to be looking at To the Moon. To the Moon is available on Steam. It is currently $10, and it is a very unique game, made in what I believe to be like an RPG Maker style engine. My apologies there for that delay in my thoughts there. In an engine. It's basically a game that is very, my understanding, mind you, I haven't played it yet, but a very emotionally driven, story-driven game that made the rounds on a lot of very popular websites and got a lot of strong, positive press. It's actually one of the few games that I've seen that's made in this engine that is sitting at such a high meta score. And great reviews all around. GameSpot gave it an 8 out of 10. GamePro gave it a 10 out of 10. Very odd to see such good, strong, positive reviews from what was basically a small indie studio making an indie title. Let's not delay anymore. Let's just kind of jump in. In my hand, I'm holding an Xbox 360 controller. The game does have Xbox 360 controller support. The game, unfortunately, does run in a kind of small window. You can either choose to run it in this window, or you can go full screen with it. Those are your options. The game has a lot of original music created by some very famous indie musicians. The people behind Plants vs. Zombie music played a part in this game. Let's see if we're getting started here. Designed by Ken Gao. Oh, that's very unfortunate. That's a bad way to start. A car accident. As someone who works for a car insurance company, where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. It looks like he, I was gonna say, it looks like he hit the squirrel anyway. You ran over it anyways. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. Well, we'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine. Whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. So we got left click to interact with objects. Now, I can, it looks like, move with the Xbox 360 controller. Or you can click to move, which I haven't decided. Should I use the mouse? Okay, I think I'm going to use the controller. Hacksaw, good to see you. How you doing? Got the sucker. Let's roll. Let's play with the Xbox 360 controller. And look, he's actually carrying the equipment, which is nice. Let's check out the squirrel. Tisk, tisk. Oh, come on. I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it? That's asking too much. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just want to see if you remember. How thoughtful of you. So we've got our two quote-unquote heroes here. Dr. Rosalene and Dr. Watts. I would say Dr. Rosalene is probably the one in charge, but Dr. Watts is the one that crashed the car, so, you know. It is what it is, right? You can easily tell, by the way, if you have any experience with RPG Maker at all. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers, we don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. We can push it by hand, find a branch, abort mission and go home. Abort mission and go home. You know that you won't be paid if you go through with that, right? I do need to find an IKEA shopping spree. I need to fund an IKEA shopping spree soon. In that case, let's try pushing it by hand. Alright, on 3. 1, a 2, a 3. What? I don't even. What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. How odd. Okay, so I was thinking that it was going to make me get this thing over here. I guess I can't get to that, though, so whatever. We've got the equipment. Let's just follow the arrows. We're in some kind of forest. Oh, as I was saying, if you're familiar with any kind of RPG Maker game, then this engine should feel very at home to you. There's something about all RPG Maker games that they just kind of have the same sort of feeling to them. I mean, each one's unique, but you can tell that they're all built on the same engine. And I get the feeling that this is one of them, just based on my previous RPG Maker experience. Ma, they're here. So we have arrived. The game doesn't really give you a whole lot at the beginning here to go on, but I have read the About page, so I'm familiar with what's exactly going on here. Not a bad place to retire to, huh? I could do better. Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably going to be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'll have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through with your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will... Don't forget the equipment, moron. She does not like me. She does not like me at all. I don't get paid enough for this. And in we go with our equipment. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I always thought they were lighthouses. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosalene, I presume? Thanks for coming on such short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh, no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man. Johnny. Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. So these two, I guess, are not medical doctors, despite having doctor as both of their, prefixes to their name. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. So let's grab this. Received equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. And I'm back in control. Go upstairs? Yes, of course. I assume that we could explore a little. I'm not going to waste our time with that. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever. You get the boring 2 notes anyway. Oh, and they're playing a song. I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to up the volume a little here. Because this game has some of the most amazing music. One of its strong points, for sure, has got to be the musical composition in this game. It's just outstanding, to say the least. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Where do I go from here? I guess actually, I can see on the floor there's a little arrow telling me that this is a door. So here we are. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the look of things, he's still consciously hanging in there. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. So he's in bed. This is Johnny. He's in bed. He's dying. Ready to set up? Yeah, let's set the machine down. Yes, it'll be just a moment. And this is sort of the prefix of the game. Prefix, is that what I'm looking for here? This is sort of the setup for the game. The prefix of the game. We'll go with that. That works. Why not? Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries. We're the experts. We're the experts. Oh, crap. Standard procedure. Just keeping you on your toes. So you can see he's setting up the stuff that was in that equipment box of his. It appears to be some kind of display. Prequel? Ah, Sean, you're so smart. Prequel of the story here. The prequel to the story. This is Act 1. And by the way, Sean, good to see you here. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say he's got just a day or two left. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed, because we're awesome! So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezer just keeps on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That... I don't really know much. Johnny's an old man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life. His wife passed away 2 years ago. I didn't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paper boy, for Pete's sake. Shh, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you can find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Oh, so get this, I can choose which one of the two players I would like to control. Dr. Watts is the dude, and Dr. Rosalene is the girl. Muppet, good to see you! Good to see you. By the way, for those of you watching on YouTube, this is being a live broadcast at twitch.tv/IkeLuder. So you'll obviously hear me interact with the chat as the game goes on here. I think we should use Dr. Watts. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a high school musical. Plus, I prefer to do the guy voice over the girl voice anyway. I remember you playing Watson. Meh. Same thing. Just configure this. I got it started anyway. So she's going to sit there and use the device. Fleep is not here right now. No, I don't believe so. He might come by later. I'm not sure. Fleep's schedule is something I'm not necessarily privy to at all times. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs on the piano. So here we go. We've got access. Let's go ahead and just kind of walk around the house here. Selection of reading of medical journals. Medical journals. Using the controller here, so I'm just kind of walking around, tapping on my action button on everything. See what I can interact with. We got his private bathroom up here. Just turned on the light. Cool. Let's check out the toilet. Nothing going on there. Nope, nothing. Anything in the bath? No. Can I look at that picture now? No. I can turn off the lights. Or on the lights. I guess we'll keep them on. For now. Let's get out of here. Nothing going on in here. Nice little eye for detail, though. I am told that this is the kind of game that really did spend a lot of time on the little things. And so that obviously raises my interest. Tommy and Sarah can take you around the house if you need assistance. They're probably downstairs at the piano. I don't need their assistance, but I assume that in order to progress the story, I will need their assistance. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Alright, let's go talk to the doctor. Here, take this. Remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Johnny's heart monitor is now active in the menu. Cool. So we can go into our menu. We've got our character here, and you can see his heart monitor is actually at the top. Let's take this moment to save the game. There we go. Is it saved? Can I check again? It is indeed saved. Awesome. Notes. We got no notes yet. Nothing really to speak of. So here we go. As I was, got some paintings here. Let's actually look at the paintings. A yellow woman holding a flower, animal of some sort, casual painting of 3 people. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, this is an RPG Maker game. It's available on Steam. It is a $10 entry fee to get into this, which might seem a little high for a indie RPG Maker game, but let me assure you, everything I've heard says that it is worth the price. Basically, the game, the story, or the premise, I guess you'd say, of this game, is that you've got the 2 doctors here, Rosalene and Watts, but they're not normal doctors. They actually, this takes place a little bit in the future, and there's some device that you can hook someone up to rewrite their memories. And in doing so, you create a whole new life for them. Right? But the way that it works is that after you've done the task, the person has conflict between their real memories and the new memories you created, and basically they cannot exist. Their mind is rotten after that point. When the 2 memories conflict, it ruins them. Right, so because of this effect of the operation, or the procedure, people do not get this done just willy-nilly. It's something that you can only get done on your deathbed, because you would die from the operation and the complications of, I don't know, multiple identity disorder. Anyway, so sort of a gift, I guess you could say, to people as they're going. I assume probably only rich people, to be honest with you, because it sounds like a very expensive procedure. Is that you can have this done on your deathbed. So this story takes place with Johnny, who's dying. He's basically on his deathbed right now upstairs, and Johnny is going to die soon. And so we're here to perform the operation with him. Throw in the water, I guess. Why not? And do it with him. Do the operation on him and experience his life, and then rewrite it for him so that he can basically not die hollow or empty, having not completed his life goal. What you want? Show me around the house. Hey, your mama told me you'd show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah! Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. What? It's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mama puts it there to save it for when we're done our chores. Get it for us, then we'll give you a tour of the house. What do you want? Well... No, cut the crap and help. Sure, I'll get it for you. Why not? I'll get it for you guys. You're lucky. I don't want to talk. I don't want to walk up the stairs again. I'll just tell your mother. The kitchen door is right next to the stairs. Now go. Oh, what a... It's almost like some kind of terrible quest to get my night started. Alright, so... Let's go in the kitchen. I assume it's over here. And... Yeah, sure enough, there it is. There's the candy cane. Let's grab that. It's too high. Even I can't get to it. What? Can I just grab a chair and pull a chair over there or something? I can't believe this. What a load of crap. Anyway, so we're here to do this with the guy, and now that the light's on, can I get it? No. Can I grab this thing? No. This thing? No. Nope. Nope. There's got to be a way to pick up a chair or something like that. Take it over there. Grab the flower. Can I just throw something at it? Can I grab the potted plant and toss it at the candy cane? No. There we go. Just move this guy over here. Perfect. Candy cane. Booyah! Like taking candy from an inanimate baby. So, the operation we're going to perform on Johnny is going to rewrite his memory, and in doing so, let him fulfill his dying wish of going to the moon. But in doing so, you don't just, erase the person and start them from scratch. You actually have to go back into their mind and back into their past and sort of influence the way that they make decisions and the way they are raised. Because the mind won't be able to take, like, some unknown extraterrestrial event occurring to completely change the course of history for them. Instead, the mind would reject that. So you kind of have to go into their brain and subtly change their experiences and have them play out in a way that makes sense, that they would then have obviously fulfilled their dream. So we're going to learn everything about Johnny by going into his past and influencing it. It's probably a decade old and tastes like rubber. You can still use it for a walking stick. Awesome. So here we go. We got the kids. They're going to show us around. Where do we start? I know. There's this funny room in the basement. I don't really like funny rooms. What kind of funny room? Here we'll see. It's weird. We need to get the key, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Is a study? I guess this is the study. It's like not really a study, but whatever, we'll go with it. So no, that's not the study at all. We've got Tommy, he doesn't like turtles. We got Sarah, aspiring professional ice cream taster, aiming for the top. Good to know we got the greatest minds of a generation here with us. Is the study in the kitchen? I mean, in the room that's... Oh, God, oh my goodness. In the room that's parallel to the kitchen? It is indeed. It's in that book. Key Funny Room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Alright, so let's go over there and get the thickest book on the upper shelf. The Tale of a Girl Who Fell in Love with a Zombie Who Emitted the Smell of Daisies When Showering with Gentle Sunlight. Maybe next time. We got the key. Man sure knows where to hide things. Yeah, I don't think anybody would be reading that book. We got the key. A book fight. Oh, these kids. We can open the funny room in the basement now. And let's go down here and check it out. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn the lights before you trip over something. Ping! There you go. The lights are on. Is this light also on? It is indeed. So where's this room? The chest is locked. Used to find all kinds of junk in here. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese, you name it. Moldy everything. The lights were out, and Tommy fell down those stairs. He chipped his tooth. That's okay. He's ugly to begin with. Ouch. Oh, don't go. Oh, no, don't go up there. What are you doing? Go back down. Go back down. There you go. The door is locked. Let's use the key. We've used the key. Let's get in there. What is in this room? It's like a cave in here. Oh, that's a little creepy. Are those paper rabbits? A broken music box. A rabbit folded out of paper. A stuffed toy platypus. What a hideous little creature. Let's take it with us. We've got the toy platypus. So it looks like he's actually created... This whole entire room is filled with these paper... rabbits. So obviously that's going to be something that's important to the story. Did you see it? What do you kids know about those rabbits? Nothing. Your man didn't want anyone to go inside, so he never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse, just beneath this cliff. Want to go see? I got the keys. Let me guess, you aren't supposed to go in there either. Hee hee! Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. So, you want to go to the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... So you have a choice. We can actually go to the lighthouse, or we can wait for the machine. I'm going to wait for the machine. I think I'd rather heroically venture into Johnny's memories than see some stupid lighthouse. I'll probably find out more about those rabbits there, too. Come on, let's head upstairs and check if the machine's ready. So there you go, Divergent Path. Now, I'm not sure if this is a Fox choice, or if that's a real choice. Because in a lot of RPGs, you know, you're given the option. It really doesn't matter what you choose. Let's go ahead and see if the machine's ready to go. Muppet, you take care. Come back sometime, okay? What's the cactus? What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass? Using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smartass nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. Get it? Because he's so smart! Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on. We're going in. So now we get to go inside of the memory. What couch, by the way? Initiate. Let's do this. Ready or not, here it goes. So now the fun starts. Gamester, good to see you. Good to see you. So now we're going to go to the moon, right? Pretty sure that's what we're going to do. Now we're inside of his mind. And look at this. At the top, you can actually see there are a bunch of different spots we can access. It looks like we went to the most recent one. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, you can view your position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. So here you go. We can actually see we're with Johnny when he's an old man. There's probably this is like 70 maybe, 50, 35, 25, 15, and 5. Let's guess that that's about the age. So we're inside of his memory. We're now controlling both characters. Let's access our menu here. You can see we've got Senior Memory, Transversal Agent Sigmund Corp, and Technical Specialist Sigmund Corp. We've got some items, which I guess we can take with us. You can actually look at his brainwaves up top. You can see that he's still doing okay. I wonder if he can actually die when we're in his memories. I'm not sure. Cannot go out that way. Oh, check this out. These pictures are actually white. Either they haven't been made yet, or for some reason we can't access those photos in his memory. Ooh, we just saw the clock. The clock went in the notes. The clock in Johnny's house never tick. So I guess that clock is frozen in time. Interestingly enough... Oh, don't go back up. Oh, don't do that. It's not the game's fault, it's the Xbox controller's fault that it's so hard to get around. This clock cannot be read at this time. Let's actually go and look. The chairs are kind of weird. Everything's sort of weird here. Let's go down in the basement and see if he's down there. We cannot go in the basement, it would seem. Okay, so we can't go down there. Let's actually leave then, I guess? We can leave. So we're in Johnny's memories. Here we go. We got some kind of event here. So there's Johnny, and it looks like, is that the girl? Is that Lily? There's the lighthouse in the background there. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Eva Rosalene, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigma Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient, I've been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you already called us. Oh, she gone! She gone! Albino, good to see you! Drez! Welcome! We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're going to have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just our program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory. We need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we'll just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You... You're here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I'm getting the goosebumps here. Steve, good to see you. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping you go there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, what we will do, we need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backwards leaps. Jinning! To the moon! Which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memory for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence your childhood. To influence the childhood, wait a sec. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood, to become an astronaut. Okay, so that's a typo. For a second there I thought like I'm losing my mind, but no, that's a grammatical error. But the message is clear. We'll get a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some kind to get us started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. It appears to be one of those bunnies. One of those paper... No, it's a note that says moon. You'll need to prepare this memento first. Let's prepare it. Complete the memento. Click the orbs to flip. Wait, what? Oh no, don't tell me I have to fold it. Oh, no, okay, I don't have to fold it. It's just like a little puzzle. There we go. I was like, no, don't tell me I have to fold it. Memento can now be activated for traversal. Let's activate it. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid, but in most cases, it can't be helped. Johnny, when you signed up for Brain Scan, you probably should have realized you weren't going to have any privacy. I'm just saying. Okay, so look at this. This actually might be a little bit farther in the past. He's got the whole house filled with those rabbits. And is that the platypus on top of the, Oh, look, we slid back a little bit. Now, I actually thought we were going to be sliding back piece by piece, but it looks like there's actually more slide backs than I originally thought. Very cool. Very cool. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Okay, so it looks like what we're doing is we're turning ourselves incognito / invisible here in his mind. So we've gone into transparent mode. Yeah, happy. So now he can't see us, so we don't mess with his past memory, so we can get better information out of it. Jeez, I forgot to ask about all those rabbits. And look, here we are, tons of them. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy. Sociopathy? I think it's psychopathy. First, basically, to see if he was nuts. I know the meaning of the word. I don't know the pronunciation of the word. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact with objects to establish 5 memory links. The clock is moving but soundless. Interesting that clock was not moving in the past. But it is moving now, but it's soundless. Yeah, here we got the other multicolored rabbit. Well, aren't you special, having 2 colors when your siblings look like they're drowned in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Bleak, that's our first Our first thing there. The platypus on top of his piano I want to mess with. Can I get up there without messing with him? It looks like I cannot get to that platypus. No. There's an umbrella. That looks very interesting and unique. Oh, we're shooting the mementos at it. So it looks like the umbrella is the next piece of the puzzle, but in order to access it, we need 5 other things. That clock is moving but soundless as well. Oh, look, he's up here too! And now he's down here with pictures, but before I talk to him there, look at this little thing here. An old, beat-up backpack. 1 million years old. I guess we'll find out. I was hoping that would be something. What about this thing on the table here? Glass bottle with pickled olives. I hate this stuff. What's to hate? They're pickled olives. Exactly. Old man loves himself some pickled olives. Don't. If you have to explain our princes to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. So look, it looks like something's kind of happening to the wall here. Because I can't get to that extra 4th painting. There's fresh flowers. Fresh flowers. The game's kind of dark. We gotta get here a book of some kind? It is, but I can't do anything with it. What about this thing on the table? Nope. His medical journals? Nope. His bed? Negatory. What else do we have? His bathroom? Can't get to it. Did I miss something downstairs? I might have missed something downstairs. That umbrella might be the middle one here. Let's actually try to access this umbrella. Ping! And ping! Nope, we're still 1 shy. I want to get to that. Can't get to that. But man, do I want to. What else do we have here? Anything out the windows? Anything over here? Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Negative. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Kaput. Not a thing. Can I go outside? We already looked at the multicolored rabbit. Can I go outside from here? I cannot, apparently, go outside from here. What about this thing here? No. Got that one already. Nothing here. If you guys know what the last memory is in the chat, feel free to let me know. Else I'm just gonna kind of wander around here. Let's go back upstairs. I feel like it's got to be something that he's doing because he moved when I talked to him last time. Can I actually look at the picture that he's looking at? Is that something I can do? I cannot get to that picture. Because he's in front of it. No, just no. Okay. Flowers, can't do anything with. Nothing here, nothing there. I feel like this backpack should be one of them. But it's not. About these things here? No, I already got the olives. The book. What book? This book here? Oh my goodness, you have to look at it from this side. Drez, thank you so much. Good job. We got the book. We got the memories. We've established the memory link. Let's toss it at this umbrella. Hadouken! Pew! What the fuck was that? What? That's it. I'm done. I'm doing the breaking from now on. We've got the memento. Let's launch our memento reading program here. The corner orb can be flipped diagonally. Okay, cool. So we got this. Is that reminding me of that because I need to flip that? It is indeed. Let's flip this. Flip this. No, let's not flip that. Flip this one. This one. And this one. There we go. I could have done that in 3 moves, it said. Ideal 3 moves. No one ever said I'm the best at this. So, at this point, I'm going to go right ahead and hopefully by now you realize whether or not this is the kind of game you'd be interested in. If it is, it's $10 on Steam. I'm not going to spoil the rest of it for you in my initial look at video. Those of you in the stream, stick around. Don't go anywhere. But those of you at YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Would you do me a favor? Would you stay classy for me? And take care, friends. Until next time.